Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that things are well in your world. So this video was recorded right after I finished reviewing 4 hours of tournament footage that I had played in the weekend monthly qualifier, which was very enlightening. I found a lot of holes in my gameplay, and it's something that I'd encourage you guys and gals to do if you want to get better at the game. One of the things that it led me to is that I really wanted to focus on my tempo lines, and there's really no hero that allows you to do that, like Apocolypse. So buckle in, get ready to rock the Apoc. I hope that you enjoy the video and that you'll consider stopping by the Twitch stream. It's at twitch.tv/Semulin. I'll see you there. All right, given that we've just had a long discussion about learning and making good tempo plays, I want to play Apoc here. Not necessarily to practice Apocolypse gameplay, but more to get me in the mindset of just make the tempo plays. Which I'd like to think I can learn. Yeah, we found some holes in my gameplay doing all of that review. I think that's good. I think I like this opener. Turning this into a 3-3 is pretty nice, and we'll still have gold to buy something else. If it's a mem, that's fine. I don't want it to be a chicken. Didn't even have to pay for it. That's just free value. And there's a Cindy. Okay, I think I buy that first then, in case it's a roll. If it's a shrink spell, we're punished a little bit, but like, it's cool. I can get them. So you're saying buy the chicken and then lock for the cat. Yeah, that's better, Billy. That's way better. And it's funny how deep this game goes on turn 1. It's different enough. You'll win a lot more fights with the 2-2 than you will with a 1-1. All right, I get Mim and Treasure Rat and one more thing. Or I get Mim, Woggle, Spell. That's honestly probably adding more. I know I want the Mim. Do I want the Polywoggle or the Kitty Cub first? I think I want the Woggle. She could use the buff more. I feel like casting the spell is basically putting a 2-2 on this board. That might be a greedy line. Turns out it was. Well, the next turn would be a better one. What's up, Melvin? How you doing? I think the next turn would be a significantly better turn. So I'm not sad that it didn't slay, right? We can get a 4 this turn. Yeah, but I mean, that's even more of a consideration to not take the spell there, potentially. I think I like Stag, Peep, Shard the Peep. I guess if we're going to do that, we do this first. Not ideal, but I don't think that changes anything. Manual opens up a lot of picks throughout 3. Yeah, same thing, Billy. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, thank you, Whiskey Man. I appreciate it. Boots suck. I don't want them. I can't think of a reason you'd ever buy boots. This has me interested in a creeper. We could buy Creeper. Creeper Donkey? Thank you very much, Whiskey. I appreciate that. I think Boots is absolutely worthless. Give me a minute and we'll talk through why. I'm trying to decide if there's actually something I should be buying here. Okay, we're going to talk about the boots, but right now I need to figure out this turn. I need to play a spell. So maybe we just take the baby root and use that as a support instead. It makes it more likely that this can attack. And then cast this to cast it, I guess. That's fine. I think that Boots of Hermes only does something 11% of the time. Changed my mind. Whereas if I find one monster, this does something 100% of the time. This is our last 3 shop. I don't hate buying another cat for treasure purposes. I also don't hate sharding something. I guess it would need to be the baby root here. It's kind of fine. Okay. Treasure me. My sling's just real nice. Pretty happy with this. Don't need any of those. Let's go to 4. I mean, buy a monster, put it on the front line. It's going to die. It is possible I undervalue Boots. I think it's one of the worst treasures in the game in which they get rid of it. Well, the context is I had no monsters, but like it's 3-0. There's literally no monsters we could have. I think I like these two and cast the Earthquake. Oh, we're definitely not rolling for trees. The question is, do I take these two and cast the Earthquake and then lock for the Stag, or take the Stag now? I think I like this. I'm certainly locking for the Stag. Let's get us a Stag. Fancy Pant, not bad. Sting, not bad. Power Orb, not bad. Power Orb is +7/+7, which is more total stats than Sting. I think I like Power Orb right now. I don't mind continuing to grow these. I don't want the 8/8. Yeah, but given a little bit more time, I don't need the Sting, right? Like, this is already an 8/4. Making it an 18/4 doesn't actually do that much, I don't think. Like, it's just arbitrarily large attack now. Whereas this is just 7/7 across the board. Yuck. It didn't matter, we're taking 5 either way. I need these. Might be done with this creeper now. Or at least done with this. Can I get away with that? That's kind of stupid. I don't think this is, though. The friendly spirit I could probably work in here now. Let's get that and just be done with the creeper. I can have 2 double supported ones. Creeper doesn't need to stay. Yeah, is that supposed to help or hurt? I do like treasures. Let's get one. Well, I said get one, and then we got this. So I guess I meant don't get one. I feel like now because of my hero selection, I'm a little encouraged to start rolling for XP. This is basically a free upgrade, so I'm going to do it. What would we do here? Just play this in the back. It's another speculative treasure. Cupid's a relatively significant upgrade to some of this. I can take that. And then kind of roll for XP to lock from here. Baba is a monster. It's true. But I don't really care about scaling anything right now. It's all going to die in a minute anyway. Boop. All right, so from here we're mostly just rolling for XP. I can't imagine anything else I'd buy. I don't think these units can make this board any better. So just buy something with the plan to sell it. I guess we'd chew through what gold we have to do that, because it's not like I get to keep it. What were we talking about taking? Wonder if I need to be more open to those 4. Fair enough. Okay. Gonna need to attack that Medusa if we want to not take damage here. It's unfortunate. Well, maybe not. Friendly Spirits got her back. All right. Time to go. Kaboom. This is a decent tree position. I don't think we're in a position to bear stand currently. We would have bear stand pigs and echo. It's not actually crazy. Let's be open to more things, because this Yorm isn't technically doing anything. I take a 6 treasure. Don't want a Storm King. Don't really want the Doom Breath. I might if we had a pumpkin already. I don't know for sure that I'm doing bear stand stuff. I think I got a little plussed by the timer. If we see another one, let's take it. Do I need to dream here? That seems like a play that I can probably get away with in a regular lobby, but shouldn't be doing. It is difficult because I've got to evaluate where everything goes. That tree just goes in here, and all of a sudden bear stand is something we're way less interested in. Like, we hit the trifecta. I don't think it would be a good thing to do, Ravis. It's 4 gold that's not going to finding the baby bear I should have taken or the burning tree I want to get. I think I should have been more open to the animal comp and wasn't. I still have a bit of a blind spot for animal comps. I don't want it now, though. I just want more tree things. Opens up evil twins. Echo over pigs. I'm playing the Echo. I will respond incredibly but poorly to suggestions like that. If you try something like, I think I'd prefer Grumble over the pigs, that'll do better. Yeah, but I'm not really looking for help from chat, right? Like, I will get help from chat, and I appreciate the input. Discussing lines of play is kind of the whole point of streaming. But I'm not convinced that this is more stats. You will need to convince me. Sure Bear had some mighty ranged units a minute ago. Pretty convinced I want another Green Knight, even though I'm missing the other pieces. That's what I was thinking, is it's just less stats than what's inside the pig. Now, I think positioning where the Grumblegore was more likely, or the pigs were more likely to spawn over the Grumblegore was better. Don't really need it with trees. It'd be cool. But I mean, that's what makes trees so good. Once you get into them, is you just don't need a treasure. Alright, Jorm's never coming in. Yeah, Apoc's also, fair enough, not a very big treasure hero. Same with Skip and Pan's Shadow. We know what HT was on? Yeah, they're on trees too. So we just need to have better trees than them. This Grumble doesn't make a lot of sense anymore. That's a decent amount of stats if we just want to try to out-tree them. I think I'm okay with this. Don't want your bear stand. Alright, we'll just keep going. What was Share Bear doing? Building an okay sleigh board that hasn't found the Yorm and trying to use a Chupacabra as a sleigh carry, which I don't particularly love, but I've seen people advocate for it. It's the same as the Stag. You invariably have to end up putting it in one, but that's a build that could use a Boots of Hermes. And I think I hate Boots of Hermes a little bit too much. That's fair. If we were, I'm going to go back and say if we were looking for only tempo that previous turn, I think y'all were right. Plus 100 sword is pretty good on trees. I've heard. Dang it. Share Bear lost to the Ghost. That's unfortunate. I needed them not to because I don't think I can beat that. I don't think there's anything I can do to beat that. Like, That's something. I'm not convinced it's enough. Yeah, and this may be the thing where people are talking about the differences in ladder and tournaments, is that Horde Dragon probably gets knocked out a lot sooner in a tournament, right? Horde Dragon should not get to live this long. Zell should not get to live this long, and that's okay. Ranged in first is better, nothing surviving a hit. Yeah, fair point. Well, no, that means it could get attacked. What's up, Wathan? I don't think this can win against them. I think there's a possibility this gives us one more turn, but not a strong one. This thing's just too big. If it could attack my Echo Wood, maybe? Oh, their Echo Wood's freaking huge, man. But it's not upgraded, which means that we do get one more turn here. I really wanted a Cupid, but I'll give this a try. Did we? And I didn't see it. I screwed up then. Also possible. I got tunnel visioned. I don't think I realized that Cupid was what I wanted until I'd already rolled past it. It's crazy how... I've said so many times this game's easier to watch than play. I need to get this in. I'm not sure how to fit it in. Like, I definitely need these two. I guess it has to be like this. Yeah, it has to be like this. That'll help. We tried. We tried. I'll take it. That's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. I think I played better. I do think you guys had points and that my tempo game could still do some work. But I think it also proved the point that tempo plays on the ladder are probably just better than derping around. My thought was that if our front line can probably handle everything else, I want this to be here for the Echo to attack into. That Cupid will not take care of the Echo. It was actually not great for us to hit the Cupid with the Echo, but okay. I thought we could maybe hit something else and have them bump into each other and get a 2-for-1, but the Echo was just too big. But I think you can make tempo plays on the ladder. I think you will sometimes lose to something like Horde Dragon that shouldn't be allowed to be alive that long, but c'est la vie. And of course, a big thank you to my patrons. Thank you, Paul, Punk, Hero, Joe, Jesse, Jacob, Scott, Fasty, Rich, Brandon, Jazzy, Craig, and Geis. I appreciate y'all.